Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 3rd, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's been a lingering uncertainty within you, like standing at a crossroad with no signs to guide your steps. This in-between state you found yourself in, part confusion, part longing, is not a mistake. It's a sacred pause. There is something calling you to consider, to question, to look deeper at what no longer serves the highest version of your life. The hesitation to walk away from the familiar, even when it no longer feels aligned, has been your soul's way of whispering, take space, not action. And that's exactly what you've done, or are being called to do now. You've entered a time of solitude, not for isolation, but for realignment. Like a seed buried beneath the surface, you are recalibrating in the quiet, away from the noise of the world, rediscovering the voice that only you can hear, your own. This retreat has invited you to remember that you are not alone here. Your physical self is the embodiment of something far greater. Your higher self, always present, always guiding, is not a distant entity. It's the pulse beneath your decisions, the nudge behind your intuition. But sometimes, when fear takes the lead, the avatar self breaks away, trying to carry the weight of life alone. That disconnection breeds exhaustion, fear, and doubt. But when you turn inward again, through journaling, through gratitude, through conscious presence, you pick up the golden thread that reconnects you to your source. You remember that you were never meant to figure it all out, only to follow what feels like truth in your body, what lights you up from the inside. That's why this time of quiet has been more than rest. It's been a return to clarity, to your essence, to the parts of you that are passionate, inspired, and wildly creative. And while the mind may still buzz with questions, where am I going? What should I do next? Spirit gently suggests you put down the overthinking. Don't demand answers from a tired mind. Instead, allow the questions to soften. Open your heart to reconnection. Let friendships, conversations, and laughter be the light that brings new insight. There are people around you now or soon arriving whose energy will stir your spirit in the right direction. You don't need to seek solutions. Allow them to arrive through the back door of joy. As your heart opens, your vision clears. You start to notice what has been paused, shelved, or set aside. A passion, a skill, a dream you were learning then stopped. Something that once made you feel like yourself. The resistance to continue was never failure. It was a necessary reset. But now, as you reconnect to your higher self, as you ground back into the present moment, those desires are awakening once more. The World card reverse says, the chapter isn't over. You are still becoming. And the way forward won't come through force or pressure, but through choosing what excites you, right now. Let yourself dream again. Visualize the life you want, not to make it happen instantly, but to feel how good it will feel when it arrives. That's the key. Not the timeline, not the plan, just the vibration. Tune into joy like it's your favorite song. Fall in love with the feeling of what's to come, whether it's abundance, companionship, creative fulfillment, or peace. When you do, you magnetize experiences that echo that feeling. The more you lean into that inner yes, the more the universe responds with aligned doors swinging open. Balance will return, not because you've figured it all out, but because you've stopped trying to. That weariness you've carried? It's not because you're weak. It's because you've been asking your human self to carry a divine burden. Let your higher self take the lead again. Joy is your compass. Excitement is the map. When you're connected to what brings your heart alive, there is no confusion, only flow. Difficult moments don't define you, they reroute you. What seemed like a detour was actually the divine path all along. Even your uncertainty was sacred. Even the pause held purpose. You are not behind. You are right on time. Keep choosing the next joyful step. Whether it's a walk in nature, a creative spark, or a vision of a future that lights you up, follow that. Your spirit knows the way. Let it lead. And as you do, the universe will meet you with grace, clarity, and the perfect timing you no longer need to control. Keep walking with your heart wide open. Everything is unfolding, just as it should. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's energy, November 23rd, 2025, rises like a warm golden sunrise just for you, illuminating renewal, courage, and a powerful shift in your emotional and spiritual landscape. Your reference text speaks of rebirth, divine intervention, romantic destiny, and old chapters finally closing. Today's tarot spread mirrors that same vibration. 8 cards that reveal breakthroughs, restored confidence, genuine love, and long-awaited progress. Let's explore each card as it speaks directly to your Leo fire. Card 1, Judgment. Judgment appears today as the echo of your recent spiritual awakening. You are stepping out of an old version of yourself, and the universe is acknowledging the trials you've endured. This card resonates with Leo's courage. It tells you that you didn't just survive tests, you mastered them. Today is a day of clarity, self-recognition, and liberation from guilt, doubt, and emotional heaviness. You are being divinely positioned for a new cycle, one you have earned through consistency and inner strength. Card 2, the Ace of Cups. This card confirms the powerful new emotional beginning referenced in your text, a love that feels destined, genuine, and deeply healing. The Ace of Cups is overflowing today, bringing Leo a sense of emotional renewal, tenderness, and vulnerability that feels safe rather than risky. If you're single, someone's energy is orbiting around you. Watch for small signs, a smile, a glance, a presence that feels familiar. If connected, your bond is being spiritually refreshed, infused with serenity and sincerity. Your heart expands today, Leo, and love flows in beautifully. Card 3, the Knight of Wands. Here comes the pursuit. This knight's fiery, determined energy mirrors the message that someone is drawn to you with magnetic intensity. Today, this card highlights romantic action, boldness, and someone taking steps toward you. If you felt watched or sensed someone thinking about you, you're not imagining it. The Knight of Wands indicates someone who wants to make a move, directly, passionately, and without hesitation. It also reflects your own readiness to chase what lights you from within. Card 4, the Wheel of Fortune. A major life shift gains momentum today. The wheel confirms the Giro de 180 grados mentioned in your reference text. Delays dissolve, obstacles soften, and timing finally begins to work with you, not against you. This card encourages Leo to embrace the change rather than resist it. Whether you've been hesitant about a move, job change, relationship decision, or a lifestyle shift, today brings alignment. The universe is spinning the wheel in your favor. Trust the motion. Card 5, the Magician. This card reinforces your powerful manifestation energy. The Magician reveals that Leo is currently in a uniquely influential state. Your words, intentions, and emotional frequency are shaping your reality faster than usual. Angels, guides, and even actors unintentionally involved, as your text says, help orchestrate the love and opportunities coming your way. You possess all the tools you need: confidence, creativity, charisma, and strategy. Today, your magic is undeniable. Use it wisely. Card 6, the 3 of Pentacles. Your reference text mentions a meeting involving money, collaboration, and recognition, and the 3 of Pentacles confirms this. Today emphasizes teamwork, skill building, group achievements, and being acknowledged by colleagues or superiors. Leo's natural leadership shines brightly here. You may receive praise, an invitation, or even an offer connected to growth or financial improvement. This card also encourages you to value the support around you. Not every victory requires solitary effort. Let people appreciate you, you've earned it. Card 7, the 9 of Swords. A moment of anxiety or sleeplessness may creep in today, mirroring the angustia energy from your reference text. This card doesn't predict failure. It highlights internal worry, overthinking, or emotional heaviness that feels heavier in the late hours. There may be fear about timing, uncertainty in love, or pressure at work. But this card appears as a reminder. The worst is in your mind, not your reality. Relief, clarity, and emotional support are already on their way. Breathe, Leo, you're not alone, and things are resolving. Card 8. The Two of Cups. Your reading culminates with a glowing confirmation of romantic unity. The Two of Cups represents mutual affection, balance, respect, and the genuine emotional reciprocity you've been craving. Whether it's a new love or someone from your present orbit, this connection has depth, honesty, and spiritual chemistry. This card ties back to your text message of amor romantico, amor genuino, and destined connection. This is not rushed nor forced, it's real and aligned. A bond strengthens today in a profound way. Leo, today's tarot reading is a masterpiece of renewal, destiny, and emotional restoration. Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune usher in a major life rebirth. The Ace of Cups and Two of Cups deliver a destined love filled with sincerity and tenderness. The Knight of Wands and the Magician confirm action, attraction, and manifestation. The Three of Pentacles brings recognition and financial progress, and the Nine of Swords gently reminds you not to let fear overshadow your unfolding blessings. Today, you rise like the phoenix described in your reference text, stronger, clearer, loved, and divinely guided. Your new chapter is not coming, it's already here. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Leo, your financial energy opens with a confident rise, almost as if the universe itself is quietly aligning behind the scenes to elevate your stability and abundance. Inspired by the earlier messages of unexpected breakthroughs and long-awaited progress, your money sector mirrors that same upward shift. You may find that financial opportunities begin to feel more accessible, more fluid, and more organically timed than before. Luck follows you today like a warm breeze, offering subtle signs that you're heading in the right direction. A meaningful conversation or meeting, possibly hinted at in your previous reading, may play a pivotal role in boosting your financial outlook. Someone in a position of influence could acknowledge your value, and this recognition may translate into a new earning opportunity, a bonus, or improved terms for something important. This is not a random blessing. It is the result of your persistence and the maturity you've gained through challenge and renewal. You may also feel compelled to revisit old financial decisions with fresh eyes. Where you once felt blocked or uncertain, clarity now emerges. The Wheel of Fortune's presence in the earlier reading pushes you toward embracing new cycles, meaning old debts, delays, or financial frustrations may finally be wrapping up to make space for better outcomes. Avoid rushing, though. Today's luck favors strategic action over impulsive choices. The Three of Pentacles energy pushes teamwork and collaboration to the forefront of your financial progress. If you're working with others on a shared project, creative endeavor, business plan, or investment, this is the moment when synergy begins to work in your favor. Others recognize your leadership, but they also admire your willingness to contribute meaningfully rather than dominate the stage. This balance creates both goodwill and financial gain. A small but significant unlock may occur today involving something that has been pending, papers, approvals, agreements, or transactions that had been stalled may finally go through. Don't underestimate this moment. Even a seemingly small development may ripple outward into greater abundance over the next few weeks. Luck surrounds you today in subtler, more intuitive ways as well. Pay attention to your instincts. If an idea, number, opportunity, or suggestion catches your attention strongly, don't ignore it. The Magician's influence encourages manifestation through thought, intention, and inner certainty. Your mindset shapes your prosperity now, so lean into confidence, gratitude, and trust. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 3rd are 22, 55, 40, 10, 33, 94. Daily love. Love today takes center stage in a luminous and magnetic way for you, Leo. The Ace of Cups from the earlier reading radiates throughout this section, signaling an emotional rebirth and the arrival of a connection infused with tenderness and destiny. Whether single or attached, your heart space feels open, receptive, and ready to welcome meaningful intimacy. This isn't a fleeting feeling, it's the beginning of a deeper, lasting shift in your romantic life. If you're single, the energy of the Knight of Wands surrounds you, a passionate, driven presence who notices you more than you realize. This person may appear confident, expressive, or even a bit restless, but what draws them toward you is the warmth of your spirit. A subtle exchange, a smile, a glance, a moment of unexpected eye contact could mark the beginning of something profound. Destiny is involved here, and the universe nudges both of you closer. For those already in a relationship, today brings emotional clarity. The Two of Cups in your earlier spread highlights harmony, reciprocity, and the strengthening of bonds. Conversations between you and your partner may feel less guarded and more sincere, as if both of you are ready to peel back another layer of vulnerability. Romantic intentions feel more aligned, mutual, and grounded in truth. Transformation also plays a big role in your love life today. The Judgment card influences your emotional world, urging you to release old wounds, resentments, or patterns from past relationships. By letting go, you create space for a healthier, more genuine connection, whether with someone new or someone dear to you now. This healing is not just emotional, it is spiritual. A reminder from the previous reading echoes here. Someone may have been keeping their feelings hidden or avoiding emotional confrontation, but this avoidance is dissolving. Their heart is opening, slowly but surely. Though they may move gradually, they are moving, and the intention behind their pace is sincerity, not hesitation. Above all, today's romantic vibration is drenched in authenticity. No games, no illusions, only a path leading you toward a love born from truth and mutual attraction. Whether it's a soulmate's arrival or a current connection deepening, the tone for today is beautifully promising. At work, your professional world lights up with constructive momentum today, Leo. The earlier appearance of the Three of Pentacles sets the tone for collaboration, team recognition, and practical progress. This is the perfect time to refine plans, take initiative, and engage wholeheartedly with colleagues or partners who admire your dedication. Your work ethic shines, and others notice it in ways that may surprise you. Teamwork, even if you typically prefer a leadership role, becomes one of your greatest assets. You're not just guiding others, you're also learning from them. This mutual exchange leads to growth for everyone involved, and it positions you as someone people naturally want to support. The respect you're building is powerful and long-lasting. The Magician influences your creativity today, pushing ideas to flow more rapidly and with greater depth. If you've been brainstorming solutions, pitching concepts, or trying to innovate in your field, expect breakthroughs. Your mind feels sharper, and your ability to articulate ideas becomes one of your strongest tools. Pair that with your natural charisma, and doors open effortlessly. Work-related stress may briefly surface, especially if certain responsibilities have piled up. But this moment of pressure is exactly what allows the Wheel of Fortune energy to push you into a new phase of efficiency and clarity. Old delays clear. Miscommunications fade. A rhythm returns. What felt heavy becomes workable again. You may find yourself receiving unexpected praise or acknowledgement from a supervisor or colleague. For some Leos, this could even lead to a conversation about advancement, leadership, or expanded responsibilities. You're stepping into a more influential position, not because you demand it, but because your growth makes it inevitable. By the end of the day, you may feel a renewed sense of purpose regarding your career. You're not simply working, you're building something meaningful, something that reflects your identity, passion, and ambition. Health. Health today is defined by renewal, restoration, and a gradual but powerful return to balance. The earlier readings' themes of healing, especially the suggestion of physical or emotional recovery, continues strongly now. Your energy levels may begin rising again, gently but noticeably, helping you feel more centered in your body. The Judgment card's presence in your earlier reading also influences your wellness today, encouraging you to release unhealthy routines, old stress cycles, or emotional burdens that have weighed you down. This is an ideal day for cleansing routines, intentional rest, or practices that support long-term well-being. Your body is ready for a reset. Stress or worry, shown earlier by the Nine of Swords, may still linger in small waves, especially if you're dealing with work pressure or family concerns. But this anxiety is easing. Your mind clears more easily today, and the emotional heaviness begins to dissolve. You may find comfort in grounding activities like stretching, mindful breathing, or even a quiet walk. Physical health also benefits from today's stable energy. If you've been dealing with fatigue, tension, or minor aches, small improvements become noticeable. Your vitality returns in steady increments, making you feel more capable and confident in your body. Don't ignore these signs. They show your resilience and your ability to heal. The Ace of Cups also influences health by encouraging emotional release. Crying, journaling, or opening up to someone could offer relief and balance. Emotional wellness is just as important as physical wellness today. Overall, your health is recalibrating in a positive direction. The key for today is gentle realignment, avoiding extremes, and choosing consistency over intensity. Family and friends. In your family life, today brings a softening of energy, a sense of unity, and a clearer emotional connection. Earlier, the reading mentioned strong family support and divine help guiding your path, and those messages continue to resonate here. Loved ones may offer reassurance, affection, or even practical help that reminds you how deeply you are valued. Family conversations today may become surprisingly honest. The Judgment energy opens the door for clarity, forgiveness, and healing. If misunderstandings or emotional distance have existed, this is a day when bridges can be repaired. A small gesture from a family member might mean more than you realize. The Wheel of Fortune also appears in this area of your life, suggesting shifts in family dynamics. These shifts are positive. Perhaps a relative is moving, resolving a long-standing issue, or making a decision that restores harmony to the household. Whatever the change is, it benefits the overall emotional environment. Your own emotional maturity shines within your family today. You may find yourself supporting someone close to you, offering wisdom or guidance that others appreciate more deeply than they express. Leo's natural protectiveness is active now, but it comes from a healthy place, not obligation. The Magician's presence adds another layer, hinting that divine timing is bringing the right people and conversations together. There may be a moment today when something simply clicks, a shared memory, a warm moment, or a realization that strengthens family bonds. By day's end, you may feel more connected, grounded, and grateful for the roots that support you. Your family, biological or chosen, is an important part of your transformation. Compatibility. Today, Leo, you radiate a blend of warmth, magnetism, and emotional depth that influences your compatibility with other signs. These energies attract certain signs more strongly than usual, especially those who are drawn to authenticity and expressive emotion. Aries stands out as one of today's strongest matches. Their boldness complements your energy perfectly, and together you create momentum. Conversations flow easily, and both of you feel inspired to take action in your respective lives. Libra also connects beautifully with you today. Their sense of harmony and fairness matches your emotional clarity, creating a partnership, romantic or platonic, based on balance and mutual admiration. You may feel unusually in sync with a Libra person. Pisces brings a soothing, intuitive connection. Thanks to today's Ace of Cups influence, their sensitivity helps you open your heart more fully. Their compassion complements your fire, creating a bond that feels calming and spiritually aligned. Sagittarius matches your enthusiasm and intensity today. Shared optimism and passion create excitement, laughter, and a sense of adventure. This is a dynamic pairing that feels alive and forward-moving. Taurus also vibes well with you today. Their steady energy helps you feel grounded amidst all the transformation happening around you. Their presence acts like a stabilizing force, offering emotional reliability. Overall, signs who appreciate emotional sincerity creative communication, and genuine warmth will gravitate toward you today. You're glowing, and others feel it. Your lucky color today. Gold is your color today, symbolizing your rebirth, courage, and the divine energy guiding your path. Wear it, visualize it, or surround yourself with it to amplify clarity, confidence, and magnetic attraction. The phrase of the day: when you rise with purpose, the universe rises to meet you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.